Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky, and everything is right. Imagine stars lighting up the night, and a shooting star so vibrant you have to make a wish. Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, nothing but blue skies, a totally peaceful mind. Never need a second try. No, you get it right the very first time. It could be the best of days, it could be the best of times. Why do we need the troubles? Why? Why do we need the troubles? Why? Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, instead I'm thinking of strangers, I'm thinking of haters, I'm thinking of laying down for a nap right here on the pavement. I'm thinking of payday, worried I won't make it. First I think of a delicate thing, and then of a break it. I'm thinking of habits, yeah, I love a bite.
Don't spill it, don't spill it, don't spill it. Hi guys, today is Wednesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. All right, today is truly going to be a around the house home type of vlog. By the way, I just made my coffee down here. We're down here in the basement, and today's coffee of choice is McCafe. That is the McDonald's brand of coffee, and the flavor for today is horchata latte. I love it. Really smooth, really giving you the latte type of vibes and flavor without all of the without all the hard work, the mixing and all of that stuff. Everything that you need is right here in this K-cup. So that's what we are enjoying this morning. That is today's beverage of choice. As you guys saw, we got up, opened up the house, and I'm deciding that I want to just hang out down here. I think I told you guys in the last video that I'm just really loving this space. Since it has seen its cute little refresh, I'm just really loving it. So yeah, we're gonna be down here today. I will be doing some work in the store. I think I mentioned a few videos back that the store would be opening in February. It is now February. The store is actually open. Let me say that. The website is up, it is running, there are products on the website. However, the skin area of the UNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE is out of stock. I want to say, if not just about everything is out of stock, and I just thank you guys so very much for that. I have been, the reason why today's what, February 16th, things are still out of stock. My suppliers. If you run your own company, if you have a small business, then you know you are absolutely at the mercy of your suppliers. And so when they are slow or out of stock with different items, then there's really little that you can do. However, with that, all of my items are in, so I have to sit today and catalog everything, and you know, see how much see how much and of what will be in the store, and update the website. So that is what we will be doing today. I won't bore you guys with that. I do have some things that I want to share with you guys on my little breaks here today, but if you guys are game, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I really appreciate you all hanging out with me today. Shout out to everyone who left a comment on the last video regarding Usher's Super Bowl performance. Some of you said I had it all wrong and that Usher was absolutely #1. Some of you said I had it all wrong and that Prince was #1. Either way, it's all love. I just love when we can have, you know, good conversations here on the channel. That's what I love here about the Unfrumpy Mommy Life channel. We can have really nice, civilized dialogue. You guys will have to let me know if you're watching the new look on Apple TV. So it stars, the cast of characters are our fashion notables: Christian Dior, Coco Chanel, Balenciaga, you know, all the big fashion houses. Them getting their start and really trying to hone in on their fashion house, bringing fashion to the world. And all of this is taking place during World War II. I love a good period piece. I just started it. This is season 1, episode 1. I'm about 15 minutes in. And if you didn't know, it actually premieres every Wednesday on Apple TV Plus. And I will be down here again when I take my little work breaks, enjoying that. But if you've already watched episode 1, let's see, how many was the remote? 2 episodes. I hate starting a series and there's only 1 episode. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. No, wait, no, that's not. That's, wait a minute. Let's see how many we have. So 2, 3. Oh wow, 4 episodes. I have 4 episodes to watch, so I love that. So yeah, let me know. This is the first season, season 1, the new look. If you're into fashion, you like the luxury stuff, I think you'll be very, very intrigued by this. It's already getting rave reviews. So Apple TV Plus, the new look, all of our big fashion house people. But yeah, anyway, that's what we're doing today. Let me go ahead, drink my coffee, and I'll call y'all back in a minute. Before I forget, coffee was delicious, by the way, per the huge. One of you sent me an email over to the Unfrumpy Mommy store wanting to know if I could give a full basement tour. Sure. You said that you just purchased a new home and that your home actually has a full unfinished basement and that you wanted a few, you know, maybe a few ideas. And so sure, happy to oblige. So this is the gym, and you must be new, so thank you so much for coming over and joining the channel. I've actually shown the basement quite a bit. It has been a while though, but so this is our gym area of the basement. Let me turn the light on, that might help. I like getting cozy and sitting down here with the TV, and I don't have the lights on all the time, so excuse me. But so yeah, this is the gym. We like to work out around these parts, so we decided to make sure the gym had a very, very large portion of the basement. So as you can see, it is a really, really, really good sized gym. Almost, I would say, even on par with some of our boutique hotel gyms. So it's a really, really good size. We love it. I didn't work out today. Chase is pledging, and so last night he was the Uber driver for his frat brothers. I guess you can call them his frat brothers, soon to be frat brothers. He was the Uber driver. So at 1 o'clock this morning, he called and said, hey, I'm in the area. I had to drop some guys off at the club. I'm gonna come by the house. So yeah, Eric and I were up at 1 this morning hanging out with Chase while he waited for his frat brothers to get finished at the club so he could pick them up. Yeah, and who goes to the club in the middle of the week? I guess college guys. But anyway, so I didn't work out this morning. I was just a little bit too sleepy. I typically get up around 6:30 to get my workouts in. Didn't do it today. I really do not like working out later in the day. I prefer to get up in the morning, get it done with. So I may work out later today. Maybe if I don't come down to the gym, I'll probably just leave the house and go for a quick walk at the park, but we shall see. But on yesterday, I worked out. So I got my steps in here on the treadmill. Love it. As you can see, we have a TV here. I'll usually watch YouTube videos. But right now, since I have a new series to watch, that's probably what I'll, come down here and watch while I work out. So yeah, yesterday did the treadmill. What else did I do? I did strength training over here with some of the dumbbells. Started there. Well, typically what I will do, let me just give it to you in the order that I work out. All right, so I'll start with some cardio. So yesterday my cardio was treadmill, but I will sometimes also do the elliptical and or the bike. Sometimes I will do all three, maybe 10-15 minutes per each one to get in somewhere in the neighborhood of about 30 to 45 minutes of cardio. I'll come down to the mat. I will do push-ups to failure, and then I will come over here and start with some of the lighter weights and then work my way over here to the block, and I will do 3 sets of a particular exercise depending on what body part I'm working. Then I will come back down to the mat and do some core workouts. All right, then depending on the day and what I'm trying to work, I may incorporate the battle rope. The battle rope is a really good total body exercise. It works your back, it works your arms, it works your core, your legs. So I love the battle rope, but it is a challenge. And I actually have 2 different sizes. So here's a little skinny one here. If I'm not feeling real strong on a particular day, I'll go with that size. And then if I'm in beast mode, I'll go with this one. But both of those can be purchased from Amazon. And if you're interested, I will have the links for those below. And, again, it varies from day to day, but that's basically it. What I do to try to stay fit, and that's the gym. Over here, I'm sure you've seen this because I've been working on it, for, wow, probably the better part of this month. This is the family room area. It is probably about the same size as the gym, but I love it. Eric actually put the cabinets in. This right here was actually a piece of furniture that we had our contractor turn into an island. So that's a good idea for you if you are looking to have like a little mini kitchen in your basement. So it was a piece of furniture. That top is from IKEA. This, however, is granite, and we went to a local place here in Atlanta and got that slab. Eric actually did the backsplash. Again, he did the cabinets. Did we have someone put the microwave in? No, I think Eric actually put the microwave in, and I can't remember where the refrigerator is from, but it is like a special size. It's like super slim, super slim, but we love it. So again, these are options. We had our guy do the built-ins here. We actually wanted downstairs to really mirror what was going on upstairs, so that when we came down here, it wasn't like, I don't know. And look, you can do what you want to do with your basement. We wanted ours to be very homey, very cozy. We know, we have a kid that would soon be going to college. Chase is actually in college right now. And, with the housing market, one day, he may have needed to move back home because Chase is going to grad school. And this is a great place for him to come and kind of you know, live until he decides to move out. So we wanted it to be very, very homey. Again, it's all up to you. Everybody's needs in terms of their home is different. For our flooring, you said you were very, very interested in our floors. These are the just cement floors that you have when in an unfinished basement. It's just cement, at least ours were. And so what we did was have our contractor just stain the floors because gosh, you'll see the price to have hardwood put down in the basement or tile is like, yeah, it's the cost of some people's houses. So we said, you know what, we will go with the more cost-effective, cost-efficient route and just have them stained, and we love them. As you can see, the floors and the walls are just about the same color, and so that was by design. Actually, absolutely love that. So in here is actually where we have all of our storage. This is where we store Christmas trees and, you know, the things that you have in your house that you don't want in the main part of your house. That's what we store behind this door. This area is a really big area. It's probably about the size of maybe 1.5, well, a bathroom and a bedroom. That's what I would say, a good size bathroom and a bedroom. It is not the best. It's not organized. It's not organized. So I'm going to give y'all I'm not even going to turn the light on, just a quickest peep. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's a mess. So that area, it's not finished. We didn't finish that area because we knew we were going to have that for storage. So, you know, why finish it? Down here is the hallway that leads to the basement. Remember, I mentioned in the last video that I was going to paint that black here, and this is the stairway that leads back upstairs. And then right here is another door. This door connects to the storage that's on the other side. So again, we don't need to go in there. Nothing to see. Just Christmas trees, ornaments, very unorganized in there. We got to get that together. But it is a really good size. I think I mentioned to you guys, oh, I didn't open the blinds in the guest bedroom. I think I mentioned to you guys that our basement was a little bit over 2,000 square feet. So a really good size. And again, so if Chase needs to move back home, you know, he'll be in an area where he isn't cramped. Right now, he's in college, and really he still does. I don't think of him as not living here. He's just not here right now because he's in school, but Chase absolutely, you know, comes home some weekends, of course, for the holidays. And so once he graduates, if he needs a place to stay, if he doesn't want to or feel like he's quite ready to move out on his own, like I said, he will be going to grad school. Housing is super expensive. This is a great place for him to land until he decides to, you know, get out on his own. But so this is the guest bedroom. Again, you will have seen this space, just finished it up. All right, really, really love it. Over here we have the bathroom. I have a few surprises in store for the bathroom, so just stay tuned. So yeah, this door connects to this door down here. All right, and all right, so similarly to the storage area, my office space down here, I have actually two. Well, you know, this is like my workspace, right? You guys know I am a small business owner. So this is where a lot of the magic is made. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done. So I have all of my little machines, and a lot of the things that you see over here are items that, I don't know, I had in other places in the house, and I didn't want them in those particular places in the house anymore, but I, you know, wasn't quite ready to get rid of them. I put those items down here. Eric does a great job hanging. Someone wanted to know, how does Eric get the pictures and everything so straight? He uses a laser level, I think it's called. Yeah, but he does all the hanging. and he does a really great job taking the artwork or whatever that I need to hang and placing it over here until I'm ready to toss it. But so yeah, this is Command Central for the Unfrumpy Mommy store. Again, this is a really good size space also. I have to stand a lot, so I have these mats here. They really help to cushion the feet. But yeah, so that's it. I hope that was helpful. Hope that was helpful. You know what? I have a question for you in your basement though. Is it a daylight basement? The daylight basement has the windows, or is it one of those? I can't remember if you said you were where you were located. Up north, I know that you guys have basements, but I want to say a lot of your basements don't have windows. I don't know, maybe it's because of the snow or the ground being super hard. I don't know. But let me know if you have windows in your basement, because if you don't have windows, what I would say, definitely incorporate some really good lighting. I think we have a couple of can lights behind me. Those are the circle lights that are up in the ceiling. You definitely want to do that. But then also incorporate a lot of mirrors in your design, your decor. When you start to do that, that'll really help to, you know, brighten up the space. We're really fortunate here in the South that I want to say just about everybody that I know who has a basement, it's a daylight basement, meaning they have a bunch of windows. So I spoke about, you know, Chase, you know, pledging or whatever, and he got us up this morning, but you know, Eric and I didn't mind. I'll probably pass out here in a little while just from exhaustion, but they're just things that you do for your kids. And so with that, I wanted to briefly touch on Monique and her husband Sydney and the issues that are surrounding them right now. Monique is like a wagon. What was that song Erykah Badu had? Bag lady. Like she has a lot of baggage, and who doesn't, right? So I'm not gonna beat Monique up for having, you know, issues, because I mean we all have them. It's just she's a celebrity and she has hers out there for display for the world. So right now, the most recent issue is her son has come forward and said that he does not have the best relationship with his mom. They really don't have a relationship at all, and that he can't really see them anytime soon having a relationship. And you know, I just spoke about Chase, and I just could never see myself not being in Chase's life. Monique has what, 2 other kids by her now husband Sydney. How do you guys feel about Sydney? Right, I know he's her manager. I think he's a little bit too involved, in my opinion. I think he's a little bit too involved in the ongoings of her day to day as it relates to her career. Yes, I know he is her manager, but Gabrielle Union is just the one that comes to mind right now as a celebrity. Where's Gabrielle Union's manager? Where's Beyonce's manager? Where's Alicia Keys' manager, right? I understand that he is her manager, but why is he always right there? Managers can work behind the scene. And again, I know he has the dual role of being married to her and, you know, being in a position to, I guess, broker deals or whatever. But it's just in my opinion, I think he's a little bit too hands-on. I do feel, just from what I see, and I'm only privy to what they show, and so what they show, what I see, I feel that Sydney he's a bit controlling. She said herself when she was on Shannon Sharp's podcast, that I guess they were having dinner or something at the house, and I guess maybe they were newly married, and she sat to the table and he just walked in and kind of stood over her and gave her a look like, you don't sit at the head of the table. That's my seat. We don't have those kind of rules over here. You sit wherever you want to sit. A chair, me sitting in your chair should not offend you. It shouldn't mean that, you know, I don't respect you or that I feel that you're not the head of the household. It's just a chair. It's just a chair. And if you are secure in your manhood and, you know, where you stand, your position in the house, you know, it wouldn't be an issue. So I don't know. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that. But I do know I would be trying to work it out with my son, and I wouldn't let my husband, who's not his father, dictate whether or not my son and I can have a relationship. There's no way I would be out in this world talking about, you know, all the people who have wronged me when my son is on here almost pleading for a relationship with his mom. And I don't know. Maybe they are behind the scenes working on a relationship since his interview, but I know during his interview and possibly prior to his interview, you know, that wasn't the case. So I don't know. I couldn't see that for me. No man, woman, or child would stand between me and the relationship I have with my kids, my son. But let me know you guys' thoughts on that. Also, let me know y'all's thoughts on people like Shannon Sharp, all the different podcasts. I think I touched on this when we were talking about Cat Williams. All the men now have the podcasts. All the men now have the little gossip shows channels here on YouTube. What is that about, right? The only female, there are two females that I can think of on YouTube who do a good job with the gossip and just current events. That's another thing too. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you keep up with current events. We keep up with current events around this house. Tasha K ruined it for herself when she came at Cardi B with the lies. And then there's a young lady here in Atlanta, Michelle A.T. Alien. I watch her. I don't really watch Tasha K, and I didn't watch Tasha K all that often before she basically canceled herself. Her delivery, her style was a little bit too vulgar and just raunchy for me. I like Michelle. I like her delivery. But those are the only two females that I can think of who really are out here delivering because most of the gossip is female gossip, right? But right now there are a lot of men delivering the female gossip. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. Let me just be honest. I don't like it. I don't like it. Back in the day, it used to be, you know, we were cackling hens. Now they see that they can be profitable from it. They've kind of taken over that spot. But let me know what y'all think.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls, bury my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Living free. Wanna die when I'm 123. Really wish that all my heroes would notice me, so I could be
Hi guys, it is quite a bit later, and as you can see, we are outside. Let me put my show on pause. I have a few, well, it's around lunchtime, and for lunch I am having the Premier Protein protein drink. This has 30 grams of protein in it, guys, and it is so good. This is the chocolate peanut butter flavor, and just a little, I don't know, per public service announcement. If you are a female and you're not getting your protein, but you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to lose weight and it's not coming off and you don't really know why, try to start incorporating a little bit. I hope I'm not too dark. Try incorporating a little bit more protein into your diet and see if that helps. I have really started to incorporate more protein in my diet, and I'm really seeing the weight coming off faster than it did prior to me incorporating more protein. Is it coming off as fast as I would like? No, but I think this is really helping. Protein, you know, it's not just for people who are trying to build a lot of muscle, bodybuilders and things like that. It really helps. You guys know that muscle helps you to burn calories even when you're sleeping or just at rest. So give this a try, and these are really good. You know, sometimes protein can get a bad rap too about being kind of chalky or having a really bad aftertaste. I like the Premier Protein. They are really good. I don't really have much of an aftertaste. It gives you like the flavor of a milkshake because it's really thick. You know it's not a milkshake because there is a slight little something there in terms of aftertaste, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So we're outside because, again, I'm finished with all my work, but I did get a call from Chase wanting to know if I could make him some barbecue chicken, and we just talked about, you know, the things that you do for your kids. So here we are outside. You guys will have seen also that I have upgraded my barbecue grill. Do I still have my little teeny tiny one? I think I do. If you've been here for a while, you know I had like a really teeny little barbecue grill that Eric bought me. Well, now we have upgraded to one that's a little larger. Eric has one back here. It's a gas grill. I like charcoal. But anywho's, so while we are waiting for Chase's chicken to finish, I wanted to share these little seeds that I picked up from Lowe's. So out here on my deck, this part of the deck is actually covered, but I thought it would be neat this spring and summer to have some really fragrant herbs out here. So I got these rosemary seeds, I picked up some peppermint seeds, and then I also got some lavender. So I got these little seed starting kits or cups right here, and just some little pellet refills. So while we wait for the chicken to get done, I'm going to start these. We have a TV out here. I'm gonna watch my series.
These baby girls marry my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave, 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 brave.
This may or may not be the correct way to use these pellets. I actually think you're supposed to use a tray with these, but this is what I purchased, and I think it's gonna work because at the end of the day, these little pellets, they're just soil in like a circle form, and they're going to absorb the water and basically fill these little cubbies, is what I'm calling them, with the soil. and I think they will allow the seeds to germinate. We shall see. We shall see. Chicken is looking good. Looking good. So I want to give a quick update on my Samir 30. This is my newest handbag. Chase's chicken is all done. Have it packaged up, ready to go. My seedlings are all ready. I have them covered with a little bit of saran wrap. So fingers crossed that they will germinate and I'll have some nice little fragrant plants to put out on my deck. But yeah, so this is my newest handbag. I shared this bag a few videos back. And I wanted to come in and share with you guys what actually fits inside, give you my thoughts on it. I've had it now roughly 2 weeks, and I just have to say I am just really thrilled to have it. I love it. I get so many compliments when I wear it out. People ask what the name of it is. They think it's like a new bag from Louis Vuitton, and I have to tell them that this one is actually discontinued. I did mention that to you guys also, but you can pick it up in the BB size, but I absolutely love it. I love this bag for so many reasons. It has like these 2 compartments here that are separated with that buckle. It's like an equestrian type bag. This side right here that's facing us right now actually has Louis Vuitton Paris stamped here on the front. And then if we turn it here on the back, it's just that really smooth, really nice vachetta leather. So nothing stamped on that side. But yeah, let's get inside and take a look at what I have. This side here with the Louis Vuitton stamped on it right there. See if I can bring it closer. See if I can bring it closer for you guys to see. This is the side that I typically wear facing out. So on this side, I have all of my important items. So let's see what's in here. And this is how you get into the bag. You know, just unbuckle it like that. If I am out shopping and I'm finding myself having to reach inside of my bag for, let's say, my phone or wallet or keys, I just keep it unbuckled for the most part. All right, so pull that flap back and it reveals this really nice brown canvas there. More vachetta leather here. Right there, it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. I hope you guys can see that. It's a bit overcast today. So the lighting is not all that great, although it felt really nice outside when I was out there barbecuing Chase's chicken and stuff. All right, so on the inside here, I have my sunglasses. Eric was just mentioning the other day that I really don't need another pair of sunglasses, but little does he know, I'm a little bit of a sunglasses hoarder. I love these. These are the Balenciaga dupes that you can find on Amazon. I will have them linked below. I love these because for me, I love a good pair of glasses or sunglasses that I can wear inside, and these absolutely fit the bill. So of course I have my wallet. It's in here. I won't go through showing you all the cards and stuff. Just all the usual suspects, insurance cards, things like that. My keys, and I have a lot of keys fit in here nicely also. I have my hand sanitizer. This is from the UNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE. Currently sold out, but like I said earlier, we're really working diligently, guys, to get everything back in stock. But I absolutely love this. This, of course, if you have it, then you know. This is the dupe for Santal 33. So absolutely love that. Again, I get so many compliments when I go out and I'm using any of the products from the Unfrumpy Mommy store, they can't believe that smell, because this is really, really loud. They can't believe that it's from hand sanitizer. And as you can see, that's everything out. It's a good size pocket too. So I just have this Chanel gloss, and this is Rouge Cocoa. Has a little bit of sparkle and shimmer. So that's everything that was in, let's scoot it back so that you can see. That was everything that fit into that first pocket. All right, that was quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right. Slide that to the side, and let's take a look at the back side. Now this side I typically keep buckled, because as long as I have my hand sanitizer, keys, and my wallet, I'm good. All right, so as you can see, this side is really identical to that other side, except it has this really good size pocket here. Hope you guys can see that. This is an awkward position I'm filming in right now. So I have my Louis Vuitton pouch in here as well. Like I said, guys, the lighting is just terrible. I hope you guys can see. On my end, it just seems really, really dark. So I have my Louis Vuitton pouch, and I have it pretty stuffed. So I love that I can have, or I love having pouches in my handbags so that things aren't just floating around in there. Because you know, when you're looking for stuff, you just really want to get to it. You don't want to be digging around in your handbag looking for stuff. All right, so let's see what fits inside of here. This really helps to keep my handbag nice and neat. So I have this lotion right here that I need to use. I was wearing gloves when I was making Chase's chicken, and so now my hands are quite ashy. So this is a hand cream from Lidl. Not sure if you guys have a Lidl in your area, but it reminds me of an Aldi. And so this was at the register one day. I picked it up, and it smells so good, and it's very moisturizing. So it has argan oil, and shea butter. So that's in here. I have some sunscreen or moisturizer with sunscreen. This is Neutrogena. Okay, that's in there. Tic Tacs. These are for when I am maybe sitting in traffic, and to keep me from getting agitated, I pop some of these. These are sweet and sour as opposed to being minty like these. So I have both of these in here. My AirPods, gotta have these. I've recently learned that if I wear these to the grocery store, it makes grocery shopping so much more peaceful. So gotta have those. I have this Neutrogena, what is this, makeup remover wipe in here. I have, this is Zara Amber Fusion. It has some citrus notes, bergamot, some mandarin, just really, really, I call it a cheerful fragrance. Just really love it. And I think it pairs wonderfully with my Santal hand sanitizer. So if I have this sanitizer in my purse, then I typically grab this particular scent to kind of have and pair together. So got that in there. I have my Jack Black lip balm, of course, that is a staple. I have my NYX butter gloss. That's in here as well. I have a Fashion file. You guys will recall that I purchased my Samir 30. It's beautiful, pre-loved from Fashion File. So I just have that in there. I have my Chanel just lip balm right here. And finally in here, I just have a pair of tweezers. I thought these were so cute. I picked these tweezers up from the beauty supply store. Can you guys see that? It's like a little lady. Has on her little pink skirt, has on her heels. Yeah, I thought this was so cute. I think I purchased these and there were like 4 in a pack. So yeah. That is everything that fits inside of my Louis Vuitton Samir 30. I absolutely love it. The Samure actually comes in a larger size, the Samure 35, but I am really, really happy with my 30. This bag really reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. I love the canvas on the older handbags, but it could just be me.